Big milestone for us here.
We've made it halfway across Australia.
Yeah, it's official. We're halfway there. Just on the road now over to Perth. So just got the Nullarbor to do, and then we'll be over in WA. But yeah, so far so good. Halfway there. We're just in Woodney, halfway across the Eyre Peninsula, and we're just in a free, like a park. They got a jumping pillow, as you can see. And then they've got a really cool looking pump track, which I'll go on later. You zoom around on your bike. Got some gym exercise equipment in the back. Toilets, all that sort of stuff.
Splash park for kids.
Splash park, yeah, it's great. There's a swimming pool here. And then we're just parking. We just parked over the road in showgrounds. So we're going to be parked up here. Power and water tonight, which is pretty cool.
$15.
So yeah, $15 for power and water parking. And yeah, good fun. Pump it! Starting a little morning walk at Woodney, up Mount Woodney. It's a bit like being back in Girraween, really. Big granite. So this is apparently the second largest monolith. So granite, it's one granite stone, just behind Uluru through Ayers Rock. So Ayers Rock's the biggest one. This is the second biggest in Australia. It's definitely not as big, but still cool to go up. It's only a 1.2k loop. But seeing as you can't climb Ayers Rock anymore, this is the biggest monolith you can climb in Australia. So quite a good, cool thing to do. We're just following these little arrows up. Lulu's allowed on it as well today. You allowed dogs up here, so here we are at the top. Pretty good view from up here. Looks like there's actually some rain coming in, which will be amazing. Haven't seen that for a long time. The flatlands needs a bit of rain. It's all a bit brown. Lulu made it. Made it to the top, haven't you, Lou? It was easy. Easy walk, that. We're here now at Pildapper Rock, I think it's called. It's a bit of a big rock, but it's meant to be shaped like a surfing wave. Tam, go and surf it. So you jump in this big wave. It's pretty cool. Doesn't look a bit wavy. We're in the surf. Having a little walk around it here. Well, jog around. It's pretty good. Big wave action all the way. Pretty big bit here. Warm. Really big wave going up. It's pretty cool. So we're leaving Ceduna. We're tackling the Nullarbor. So I guess the most anticipated bit of our journey, really, right from the way before we even started it. We've been a little bit nervous about the Nullarbor, but I think we've got our confidence up. We're feeling good.
Yeah,
we've got about 8,000 k's already under our belt, so we're doing okay.
Dave's already done some really long, straight, boring roads driving.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Just be a few more of them.
So we should be good. Yeah, 8,600 k's we've already done, so we should be good. So we're going to tackle it. It's going to take about 3, maybe 4 days even. So we'll do the first stint and then we'll check in. Not often your sat nav shows 1125k to the next turn off. So our first night on the Nullarbor, our first night with no phone reception, and I've gone and burnt my finger cooking dinner, and then I've just been to fly the drone up because the sunset was just brilliant. And for the first time ever, like in years of using this drone, I've somehow gone to stop it, and you grab it underneath and twist it, and I haven't twisted it properly, and it's flowing straight into my neck and just sliced a bit of my neck there, but it's all right. Tammy's patched me up.
That's better, Dean.
That's better, Dean. Yeah, not blood. But and then the drone's buggered. Like, I've completely screwed it because it hit my neck and then it flew onto the floor. So I've managed to completely wreck the drone by the looks of it. And yeah, what an interesting first night on the Nullarbor. The one place you don't want anything to go wrong. So we need to be super careful from now on. We're just here at Yalata Roadhouse. It's not quite what I expected. It's literally just a modern building there. I was expecting some sort of old big pub or something, but just a building, self-serve pumps. So you just got to go and pay, and then yeah, you just self-serve on these. So you got unleaded that side. We're queuing up for the diesel here, and that's it. That's all there is here. There's literally nothing else. So yeah, it's surprising. We're just at the, as it says, the eastern end of the treeless plain. So no trees now for a while at all. And then yeah, we're just zooming along this road. And here's a big tripler as well. Big triple truck. Apparently you get 4s and 5s. We've seen a few 4s. We haven't seen any 5s yet. That'd be cool if we saw a 5er. But yeah, we're just going along now. And so we'll see how this goes. There's a big tripler just pulling away. Takes some getting moving, that. Once it's got momentum, that can shift. Look at that, big truck. Beautiful cloud formations today though, and the blues through the sky are just stunning. But yeah, we're just trucking along today. On day 2 of the Nullarbor. We're hoping to get to Bunda Cliffs today, this afternoon, and spend the night there. But yeah, it's pretty nice. But yeah, it's just gone treeless now along here. But it's definitely not as boring as I thought.
That's even my company to keep you going.
It's pretty nice actually. It's pretty good along here. We're just down now at the head of the bight. So this is the Great Australian Bight. And yeah, we're just down at this visitor centre, and then you can go down to this boardwalk. Look at the sand dunes in the background. Beautiful white. Magnificent there. Really white sand dunes. Just amazing colour in the water here. These are the whale spotting hides. Not really the right time of season yet. The time of year, sorry. But really popular spot for whale spotting along here. Not today. So we're down here at the cliffs. Pretty spectacular down here. Look at them monsters. All the way along now, along Bunda Cliffs. And we're going to be camping at the top of them. Somewhere up the end of there, or maybe around the corner. Not sure yet. But it's pretty special, that. Really good. Just at a viewpoint here along the Bunda Rocks. You can see how the cliffs are just falling apart. All the colours in there, brilliant. Big overhanging there. It's ready to drop off at some stage. Nice, proper good. Right at the bottom of Australia. Literally the bottom. Then out into the Great Australian Bight. This is us at Bunda Cliffs, like right on the edge. There it is. And people are just parked up on their caravans around the edge there. So there they are, people park up right on the edge. And I guess if it doesn't collapse in the night, we're not quite as brave. We've parked a bit further back here. But yeah, it's proper crazy right off the edge. There, it's up right there.
Oh, she don't want to be in it.
Morning, girls.
Morning.
We just got up here and we're just watching the sunrise. Beautiful this morning, this sunrise. Everyone's camped up along the edge. So that's literally the edge of the cliff there, where they're all camping. But look at that sunrise this morning. Perfect. So I just managed to watch this couple. They've just unpegged their tent and it just blew off the edge of the cliff. Like literally they've unpegged it. It's blowing well, it's not blowing a gale, but it's windy. And they obviously weren't watching it, and I just watched it literally blow off the edge of the cliff. There's the tent there, just dangling on the edge.
Just on the road and coming up to the Nullarbor Roadhouse Village border crossing, where we're going to have to give up our few last bits of fruit, honey and seeds.
So yeah, just about to cross into WA border town. Get rid of anything we've got.
$2.90 for fuel.
See if they search the van. Yeah, fuel here, diesel $2.90. There's a giant kangaroo.
Holding his jar of Vegemite.
Border Village Roadhouse. So more what I expected really, a proper roadhouse in there, like a restaurant. And a servo area. And obviously the fuel stop. It's quite a big area and a load of cabins out the back as well you can stay at. Here's one of the holes here on the Nullarbor links. So there's a golf course all the way along the Nullarbor. Longest golf course ever, I think, or something. So this is a par 3 at Border Village. Tee off. Just an AstroTurf tee off. And there's the hole just at the end. Oh, pretty short one, but you're dead straight. You've got to get it spot on. But it's pretty cool that they've got these all the way along the Nullarbor. So that's pretty good. We're just in the queue here at quarantine, waiting to cross the border. So another border crossing for us. The SA, so South Australia into WA. The sign's just over there. Not a very exciting sign, to be fair, but that's our welcome to Australia sign. Welcome to Western Australia sign, sorry. But yeah, we've done it. We've made it quite a long way, haven't we, Tam? Doing all right. So yeah, onwards now to Norseman and then Esperance and go exploring Western Australia. So yeah, exciting. This is a real nice looking roadhouse. The Cooler Motor Hotel. Just paid $2.52 for fuel though, which is pretty pricey, but to be expected out here in the middle of nowhere. But it's a good spot here. We're in WA. Just doing a little drive down to the beach here at a cooler. Just 5k down this road. Really good. This is the old telegraph station here at Eucla. Seen better days. That's pretty cool. There's different rooms we can walk through. A little beetle here, just on a mission. Let me show you how far he's got to go. All the way up there. He's probably going to be doing that all day. Might give him a little hand. Cool tracks, but look at that, that's hard work. We're climbing the Sahara Desert.
To you too.
A couple of wedge-tailed eagles here. Beautiful birds. We're at Cocklebiddy Roadhouse, and they've got two here that I guess have been injured or something like that. But they're amazing birds, these. Saw two on the road before. They're beauties. Here's another runway here for the Flying Doctor to come in. Not as wide as the other one in South Australia, but yeah, this is another stretch here where the plane must just land in emergencies. And how long the runway is, a bit longer in it than the other one. But yeah, you can see it just up there. Different road surface here, isn't it?
I was thinking that.
This is the end of the runway here. That's good.
Shake off. What are you doing, Dave?
Fixing the wing mirror that keeps blowing off.
Every time a truck goes past you, it sort of
Every time.
flicks up a little bit. It's
hasn't
really
happened
funny.
any time until today. So we're just driving along, as we have been for days now. But your mind just drifts away when you're not listening to an audio book or a podcast or music. Just start drifting away. We just saw a load of emus by the side of the road, and it got me thinking that thought of the day: do them emus know what humans are, or do they just see these metal boxes zooming past all the time and wondering what the hell they are? Because if you're an emu out here, you know, hundreds and hundreds of kilometres from the nearest civilization, you mustn't even see a human. Nobody stops by the side of the road. So yeah, thought of the day. What are your thoughts on that? Another morning here, waking up on the Nullarbor. We've been going for a few days now. What are we on? Day 4, I think. Yeah, day 4 of the Nullarbor. So hopefully our last day today. We should drive into Norseman bearing any problems today. But this was our camp last night. There's Tammy just in the van. You can see her. So yeah, this was our camp last night. Quite an easy camp, free camping, but nobody else here, like just had the place to ourselves. I don't really know what time it is this morning either, which is weird because we crossed the border and crossed the border into WA and the clock's changed. But then a bit further down the road, the clock's changed again by another half an hour, and then like phones changed, and then the phones changed, but my watch didn't. So we went to bed last night and we had 3 different times on different devices, which was bizarre. Woke up this morning and they're different again. So apparently we go through another time zone this morning, just at the start of the drive. So yeah, it's a bit weird over here. Like the clocks keep changing by like 15 minutes, 30 minutes. So yeah, hopefully we'll work out what time it is at some point today. But yeah, last day on the Nullarbor, hopefully. This is just inside one of the roadhouses. And the bar set up in here, which is quite nice. Got the old pool table. Servos outside. Pretty good. And the shop and everything in here. Been looking forward to getting to this spot for what must be a decade now since I heard about it. But 90 miles straight, so about 146k, dead straight line along this. So going to take a couple of hours to drive it. No turning of the steering wheel. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Should be good. This is the blowhole here. Just along 90 miles straight. Don't fall down there, Lulu. Long way down. Lulu, stay away.
Just a hole.
There's not much blowing going on today. It's just a hole there. No blowing at all, is there? Oh well. Maybe next time.
I'm so glad we stopped here.
We're just about to finish the 90-mile straight. There's the bend in the road. It's taken about an hour and 40, something like that. Oh, moving the steering wheel. It hasn't been too bad really. It's there's so many straight sections on this Nullarbor, like completely straight sections, that it just felt like another one of them. But it did go on a fair bit, but yeah, nothing too special. But nice to do. It was good. We saw 3 people walking, 3 separate people that must be walking the Nullarbor or walking 90-mile stretch. I don't know, but what a crazy task that is.
Dave got really excited at the end of 90 miles straight, and there was a slight bend in the road to the left, and then a slight bend to the road to the right, and then back to straight again.
What's he going to do over his brow? Oh, it's just straight.
Yeah, more straight. Oh, slight curve to the left.
Made it to Norseman. We have crossed the Nullarbor.
Woo!
Hey! We've done it.
Yay, we made it across the Nullarbor. We're here in Norseman.
Yeah, it's 4 days in the end to drive in, so pretty good. You could definitely do it quicker, but yeah, we took our time, did about sort of 380, just 400k a day, so it went down well really. It was nice really. It wasn't as cold as we expected. We were expecting it to be freezing in the middle of May, but it got down to maybe 5 to 10 degrees at night, and it was a nice 20, wasn't it, in the day really?
Yeah.
So yeah, it was really good. We had a nice tailwind most of the way as well, which was cool. That's why we come this week. So yeah, it was really good. I'm glad we did it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the episode. And on to WA now and exploring around here.